no matter what you do, keep guarding your life, right?
Thank you.
Time. My name is Getto. Night. It's me, Mack.
Clap it up for him. Clap it up for him, y'all. Yeah. I don't know why I like you. I just, it's something about your face that made me remind me of Moses. Moses, you know the guy that was Moses, walked through the wilderness and stuff like that. Y'all remember Moses, story of Moses? How many of y'all went to church? How many of y'all go to Sunday school? Y'all ain't been in church so long. I said Moses. You said, yeah, well, Moses lived up the street. I know Moses. He lived right next door to Jesus. The Spanish dude. He go there, every day he go to the store with Abraham. Moses, God must have had a sense of humor because the Israelites was under bondage for like over 400 years. They was in bondage. It was 4,400. Did I get that right, Pastor? All right, come on now. Amen. Amen, Pastor. They're 400. They was in slavery, and they thought they was forgotten about, but God promised that he was going to deliver the Israelites. Remember that? Well, you wasn't really there, but you know. And then, you know, Moses actually, the mother put him in the water, and his sister found him. See, God plans a whole lot of stuff. His sister found him, and his sister was actually the person, when she put him in the water, the Pharaoh's daughter. I'm getting a little, come on, I've been out of church for a while. I'm getting a little, when I get messed up, y'all help me in. Y'all fill in, Pastor. And Deacon, you say, well. So now I sit down there and she bathing, all of a sudden she see a baby just floating out because she always wanted a baby. She wanted a baby. I want a baby. Nobody won't give me a baby. Everybody in here got babies. Everybody, if I could just have me a baby, that's all and then she look in the water and there's the baby floating in the water. So she went and got the baby. And if I'm correct, his sister was the maid to the baby. She took the sister and the baby. She said, well, you watch the baby because I'm going to get my party on. Every time the Pharaoh have a dance, I'm going to be out there with my little tight, my little hat on, getting my little swerve on in front of the Sphinx. So now, Moses grew up as an Egyptian, right? Now, here's the joke. Now he kills a man, and he gets kicked out of the court, right? And he gets put in the wilderness. They, right back then, they was a little more civil. Now you do some crime, you go to Westchester County, then you go upstate, and you used to get the electric chair, but they're going to start again down there in Sing Sing. You used to get electric chair. But back then, they were civil. So what they would do, they would banish you. They would say, yo, you got to leave. And that's what you had to do. You had to go out into the desert by yourself. And some of y'all don't want to go up South Street by yourself. Well, I got to walk up South Street. It's dark. Doggone sure ain't going to walk by Bowman. You ever walk down Dunbar late at night? You walk down Dunbar, you gotta walk like this. So he's in the desert. He's out in the desert. He got lost in the desert. Anyway, God had his plan for him. So he went in the desert, and as he was in the desert, he fell asleep. He was hungry. He almost died. And then he came across Jethro. Was it Jethro? Somebody's daughters. They had some daughters out there, and they was tending some sheep, and some bad men was trying to rob their sheep. They didn't have no guns back then. They had sticks. Give me a sheep, or I'm going to bust you in the head with this stick. 6 times, because I ain't got no bullets. So he rescued them. So women know Women, y'all know y'all like a brave man. How many women like a brave man by a round of applause? You know, if a man stand up for you, put that woman down. Y'all be up, oh, he is sexy. Did you see the way he said, put that woman down? He's talking about me. I'm gonna get with him. Hey, Moses. Want to help me wash some sheep? Moses, yeah. She said, well, first you got to go up on that mountain. Moses see the mountain. The mountain was fiery. Every night the mountain was on fire. Wow. Moses said, I got to go on the mountain to get with you? Can I have one of your sisters? I don't feel like going on that mountain. There's fire and thunder. And you say God is on the mountain. Because nobody had ever seen God before that point. And I'm going to tell you, God had a sense of humor. Because when Moses went up to the mountain, he heard a voice. And some of us, you know when it's dark. And all of a sudden you see a bush on fire. Like, that's the bush right there is on fire. Take your shoes off. I never should have smoked that weed when I was a kid. I was taking acid and everything because that bush is talking to me and it's on fire too. Take your shoes off, Moses. And Moses said, all right, man, I'm going to take my shoes off, but my feet stink. He said, that's all right because I'm God. I can take it. Adam's feet stunk too. Worry about it. You're on holy ground. Take your shoes off. He took his shoes off. So then he started talking to him. He said, Moses, you know what I want you to do? Moses said, what, God? He said, I want you to go back to Egypt. And I want you to go tell Pharaoh to let my people go. Moses said, are you crazy? Let your people go. All right, God, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go back to Egypt. And I'm going to go back to Pharaoh. What, you going to give me an army? You going to give me some men? You going to give me some chariots? He said, no. Take that stick. A stick? A stick? Yo, give me a round of applause, man. Yo.